Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about Disney's Gargoyles Demona Ultimate Action Figure. So as we can see here, we have Demona leaping over or jumping off of a building. On the side here, we have a product shot of Demona. On the back here, we have some more product shots of Demona, as well as some figures in the line. Here is a brief bio. Please pause to read. So on the side, we have another product shot of Demona. So if we flip it over and pop open the Velcro, we can see another shot of Demona, as well as Demona with a couple of her accessories. 2 guns, a tail, some fingers, hands, a book, as well as another head. So, if we pull in our scale, we can see that Demona is coming in at 1 pound, 1.4 ounces. So let's get her out of the box and see how cool she is. Now that we have her out of the box, we can look what she comes with. The first one we'll take a look at is this nice gun. Definitely futuristic style weapon. Now we look at the other weapon that she comes with. You'll see it. It does come with a book. Now this book does open a little bit. You can see here. And they do have some words in there. I don't know if you can see it. But it does look like it does open, so you can get a little bit in there. Yes, it does. But I'm not going to force the issue. Might see a little heat later on. Now she does come with a couple of hands. And as well as a tail. And the tail is flexible, allows you to bend it and pose it to suit your needs. It is just inserted into Demona's peg hole right here. There we go. Now this will allow for movement as well as up and down, and allow her to use it to stand with without a use of a stand for her feet. And she also comes with these wings, and if they do look familiar, this is the same mold as Angela. You can see the smaller holes and the detail just like Angela has. Now, as far as Demona goes, she does have this ankle bracelet here. And she does have one molded into her arm. Now, if we look at the head sculpt here, we can see that she does have a couple of earrings also. They can dingle, dangle, dingle. Here we have her tunic with belt and her hands. And her feet with the peg holes in the middle toe. Now if we look at her tail and her back and her hair. Her hair is a soft rubber, so it will bend and get out of the way, which is nice. I wish Angela's was like this. You'll see the 2 peg holes for the wings. This means Demona can look up a little bit, down, left, and right without an issue, as well as straight out, as well as a bicep swivel, double bend in the elbow, wrist rotation, as well as rocking back and forth. As far as Abby Crunch goes, she can get back pretty good, forward pretty good, and she will have a waist swivel as well as use of that rocker at the top. Now her feet can do a pretty good split, as well as rotate at the hip with a double bend in the knee, ball joint on the ankle, and a toe bend. Now you can see you can use these toe bends to make them a little bit taller or make them flat-footed for a little bit shorter, but it will give them a little height advantage. So if I stand her up more on her toes, get these knees back into position, get her standing up, and then use that tail to help stand her. We can see we're getting 7.5 inches. Now if I make these ankles a little bit flat, and get her straightened up a little bit more, we can see that she's going to be 7.25. So just a little bit. So that means she will fit in good with DC Multiverse figures. Here is Batman DC Rebirth, and everybody's just falling down. Alright. And here she is with Marvel Legends figures. And we can see she does bridge the gap, so she can fit in with other figures. Because you can always say gargoyles are just a little bit taller than humans. And as I stated before, all you need to do is take these and peg them in the back. Just be wary, these are a little bit different than the normal wings. They have these double clicks. They're not just solid pieces. So they could break them off if you don't take them out exactly right, or put them in exactly right. That's why I have to kind of angle them and get them in the peg holes just right, because sometimes you can break them. You don't want to do that, then you won't be able to pose them with the wings anymore. Pain in the booties. So if you like this Disney Gargoyles or any type of collectibles, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. Use the link I provided in the description to get 10% off, and $79 orders get free shipping. So until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.